Hey, what's up guys? It's Brent. Hope you guys are having a good day. Wanted to give you an update on, at least for our store, and kind of what I've been seeing around the area for Land Rovers and Jaguars in regards to production. So right now, if you're watching this video, it's January 3rd, which is a Monday. And as a Jaguar Land Rover store, we are sitting with one 2022 Defender 90. It's an S trim. And then we have one pre-owned or one new Jaguar F-Type R, and it's in a Velocity blue, and that's it. Now obviously we've got a few more cars that are coming in, a few Defenders, like a Range Rover, and I think that is about it. Not too much for the Jag side. They have halted a lot of those cars so they can build more Land Rovers, because they sell more Land Rovers than Jags. So the Jag side is pretty limited. We had like one new F-Pace and like a few E-Paces come in, and they're already gone, and that's it. So the next at least several months, so 3-4 months going into probably end of winter, springtime, I don't think there's going to be any Land Rover Discovery, so the full-size Discovery SUV, those are probably good, maybe 5-6 months out, unfortunately. You may be looking at a few Range Rover Sports, I think, that we have coming in. I think 5, maybe over the next 2 months. And then several Range Rovers. Evokes are pretty limited right now too. I'm not too sure why. I think the plant's just not producing a lot of those ones. So those are few and far between as well. There's a couple of them for the next month or two. And then the Velars, I think we have like 1 or 2. And that is about it. Defenders, we got a couple coming in too. I think there's maybe another several coming over the next couple months as well. And the Jag side, don't even want to talk about it. We got there's really no F-Paces coming in. I think there's one coming in. E-Paces, nothing really. And then that's kind of it. XF, there's one XF, but we've only gone through like 2 new XFs since they did the new body style and everything. And that's about it. I-Pace, we haven't had any yet in a while. It's been a little while, honestly, and that is about it. So inventory is super limited. So it's a combination of I'm sure you guys have all heard, the semiconductor shortage, and then just the plant production in response to COVID, Omicron, all that kind of stuff. The different variants are all limiting capacity or whatnot, shutting down production for factories. So we are getting a lot less vehicles produced. So a lot less new cars are for sale. We have been stocking up on pre-owned cars. So we've been getting pre-owned Land Rovers, Jags, that kind of stuff, off-brand vehicles, BMW, Mercedes, Audis, Porsche, whatnot. Any car that is kind of a nice car that we can sell here, and then maybe down the road capture a new SUV customer, that kind of stuff. But the pre-owned market's getting crazier as well, just because there's no, influx of new cars hitting the market to new to pre-owned and that kind of stuff. So the pre-owned market is getting crazy with stuff going through the auction, people trading out their cars, people making money off their leases halfway in, or even like 2 months into their lease. They've been seeing where they're in a spot where they can get out even, or with some positive equity. So that stuff usually never happens, especially on cars that are usually large quantity of. But we're in a time where there are cars that you're going to make some money off of, whether you leased or purchased it. But the problem is, if you need another car, then you're stuck paying the higher market values or the market adjustments, that kind of stuff. Or you may just not find a car. So that's kind of why, if you have an extra car, sell the extra car, make some cash, and then hopefully wait a couple of years for the market to cool down as well. But it is pretty tough to even look at the Land Rovers just because there are none to show here. We are empty pretty much. You can look at a few, pre-owned vehicles to get an idea, but right now the time to just kind of browse around and look at the new cars to kind of choose, see which one you like are over right now. You pretty much should just do the research on what car you kind of like, see what dealer has one in stock, and then if you like it, that's it. Otherwise, you're going to be in a revolving turntable. You're just going to be looking for a car, it's gone, redoing that whole scenario. That's not ideal too. So you kind of got to change your approach to looking for cars. it's a lot more competitive, and everything is usually a lot more expensive. So you got to find, the perfect car. If you have a trade, great, because your car is worth crazy money too. So sometimes it offsets the increased market because your car is worth a lot more too than it usually is. But I just wanted to give you an update. I have really no new cars to shoot just because there's nothing new coming out right now. I mean, we have our 2022 and a half 2023 Range Rover, but I'm not going to see that probably until after June in terms of just kind of stuff that may hit the ground for sale. I did a short video on the one that we had that was just a prototype basically for show. So that was really nice, but I'm excited to see actual ones on the ground for sale and different trim levels, that kind of stuff, color options. But everything is, I've done everything on our new cars, so there's nothing else to kind of shoot with our new vehicles until we get some more cars in, which would be awesome. Even I'm stuck at a time where I was kind of looking for a new car too. My car is worth pretty good money right now, but I'm just I can't find the perfect car or the the right price for what I'm maybe interested in buying, that kind of stuff. So it's a mess. A lot of dealers are pretty much sitting with no cars or extremely limited cars. It's been a while since we had an actual new F-Pace SVR with the the new body style. We had a white one and then we had a black one that were new, but that was 6 months, a year ago. So it's been a while too. So I kind of miss seeing our new Jag inventory as a Jag owner. So hopefully, we get a few more of those in, or just any of those in to, show customers, sell them, that kind of stuff. We usually sell mostly SUVs up here in the Pacific Northwest and Washington. So not a lot of SUVs to choose from, especially when you have no new Land Rovers, any size, SUVs, compact, mid-size, full-size. So it's a little, be kind of curious to know for people who are watching outside of Washington State or even in a different country, what your guys' local Land Rover dealers look like in terms of inventory. As far as what I've seen, every dealer pretty much has no inventory, and that's regardless of price, whether they're selling at MSRP or over. Doesn't matter, they're still selling older cars, and it's kind of a sucky situation. You're paying market. You're paying kind of what they're selling for, and that's mostly because of what the pre-owned stuff's going for, and then obviously the new cars are going for, in most cases, crazy money as well. People are buying new cars at MSRP and then they're reselling them for over MSRP themselves. So it's just a huge circle, unfortunately. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. Sorry I don't have a video. I wish I could shoot a new video of a new Land Rover, but I can't. So I would, if you have any questions, shoot a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.